If someone were to yell, "Quick, look, there's a fire truck," would you think of this? Or would you think of this? Is it actually a fire truck, or is it a fire engine? Or are they the same thing? Today we're going to settle one of the most low-key controversial debates in emergency vehicles. By the end of this video, you'll never point at a red truck and get it wrong again. Let's be honest, most of us use fire truck as a catch-all term for anything that looks like this. And to be honest, that's fair. But for people like me in the firefighter world, these are two very different apparatus with very different jobs. To break it down in simple terms, one fights fire directly, while the other helps firefighters reach, rescue, and control the scene overall. So let's start with the fire engine. This is the rig that's actually responsible for the extinguishment of the fire. So when you see firefighters blasting water at a burning building, that is 100% coming from an engine, unless it's a quint, but we're not going to talk about those today. So modern fire engines carry a massive tank of water, a fire pump, and a ton of hose. The SE hose, not the ES hose. Engines connect to hydrants, which supply them with water, which they in turn take through their pump and supply the hoses that the firemen use to put the fire out. And that is their main and really only mission, unless they stumble across somebody inside, is to put the fire out. Now enter the fire truck, which you can consider more like a multi-tool than the fire engine. Fire trucks typically don't carry a water tank, quints excluded. Fire trucks typically don't have a water pump, quints excluded. Instead, they carry ladders, rescue tools, ventilation equipment, saws, things like that. And specifically on fire trucks like this, they have what's called an aerial ladder. This is for reaching upper floors that are out of the reach of ground ladders, which only go up to 35 to 40 feet. This is either for reaching the upper floors, the rooftop, whatever's needed that's above that 35-foot zone. And truck's primary job is rescue. So while the engine fights the fire, the truck is more so fighting the situation. And usually in big cities like where I work, they're always working together. The engine and the truck work in conjunction, the engine doing the fire attack and the truck assisting them with doing the fire attack while also rescuing or ventilating or performing any other actions that need to happen on the scene. So next time you see a big red rig racing down the street, don't just automatically call it a fire truck, because it might actually be an engine. Now you should know the difference. If you learned something today or thought this was entertaining, hit that like, give me a subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for hanging out, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.